here with a Yuccas rostrata. This is a blue dagger. It's been neglected for a few months. We're gonna clean it out, add some more soil on the bottom, repot it. We'll see how it's gonna come out. So for this one, I started to clean it up already, pulling some of these tough leaves off of it from the bottom. They're really stuck to the trunk of the plant. They make the plant look pretty nasty with these brown stuff. So I started pulling with my hand and my bare hand, and I don't know if you can see, but at the edge of the leaf, it has sort of like little bristles. I don't know if I can catch it, but yeah, they cut my finger off a little bit, sliced it, a little blood came out, put a band-aid on it, and so they started to give these gloves so I could pull them harder, finish the job. So we cleaned up the bottom part pretty good. We still got some residue in the bottom. We're gonna clean it off little by little so you could expose this. I don't want to leave this on because it can create more moisture in the trunk than it needs. So I want to just kind of bear it up, and it's gonna look aesthetically nice. Now, I like to use this type of tools when we're doing like little meticulous work like this. Usually we do it with our bare hands, but in this case, it doesn't have serrated leaves. So what you could do is you get little trappings of stuff in between the leaves. So this is a pliers or tweezers that we got from one of our customers. Her name is Chopstick and Succulents. She actually gave us this. I believe she sells them online. It's a great little tool. You go in and you pick out all the excess leaves, and you just make them look nice. We usually use these when we do succulent fairy gardens to place the succulents and move the little rocks around. It's perfect for terrariums. In this case, I'm just using it for whatever purpose it's applied to. So see this little piece of wood, just kind of trickle it down and just kind of poke around without damaging the plant very much. It's pretty nice little cool tool. So it has a bunch of little debris in there that gets trapped, little feathers from a bird, and the plastic pieces that fly around. We're right next to a freeway, so stuff fly around all the time. We get trapped in between these thin bristles, and so we get everything out of there one by one, make it look really nice. Okay, I can show one of these tools. So here we have it. This is kind of like the finished product. We still have a few browning on these bottom leaves, but they're a little bit better than these that I took off. I did take the last row of the green ones with more browning on it. I didn't want to go all the way up and leave all the brand new ones. I'll clean it up in a few months, and then it'll be all brand new when spring comes in. But for the most part, it's pretty clean. We raised it up. It was really deep down, about this deep. It was low in soil. So we added this cactus mix with pumice, perlite, and a little bit of peat moss. Some nice drainage soil. We might expect some rains here in Southern California this winter, so we added some extra drainage on this one. It came out pretty nice. I like the whimsical look of the Yuccas rostrata. They're pretty priced when they get a little larger. It's a nice accent piece for your garden. They're very slow growing plants. And yeah, we use some of these tools. We have to get some gloves because little accident on my finger. It opened up like a paper cut. We have these scissors, the tweezers to clean between. I use this for the right hard to reach pulling area. I like this tool also because when I'm cleaning, especially something that has thorns, weeding in between the agaves And cacti is perfect. It's very, very strong. You can grip and pull as hard as you can, and it'll get the job done. Yeah, and so this is the track that we came out. Took all these dry leaves off of it. And we cleaned up this Yucca rostrata. Blue ribbon, they call it, or blue dagger. But it's beautiful, whimsical. You can put it on the sun a little bit so you can see it. Look how it moves. The wiggle's pretty nice. I love just the look that it gives when the sun hits it, and it has like this beautiful yellow margin on it. Kind of makes it stand out a lot more. Well, this is it for today. Have a good one.